Hello guys, first I'm going to start off by putting this milk of magnesia with water mixed on my eyebrows. Next I will fan my eyebrows just so the milk of magnesia can dry. Then as you can see, I'm taking my brow pencil and filling in my eyebrow. You always want that nice arch. You don't want the eyebrow pencil to be too dark or too light. You want it to match with the color of your hair. So this pencil is dark brown. Next, I'm blending my eyebrow out with a brush because I couldn't find my spoolie today. And you want to just blend it good enough so that it looks natural. Next, I'm taking some concealer and placing that right on underneath the brow. Now, in order to place this underneath the eye, you must pull it out. If you're right-handed, then you're going to pull it out on the right side. If you're left-handed, you're going to pull in on the left side like this. If you do mess up, just like I just did, I'm about to show you in a second how to correct that. Now I am spraying my sponge with my water in the spritz bottle so that it can be nice and damp. And now I'm just blending out this concealer underneath my eyebrow. You want to make sure that you blend good enough so that it looks natural. Now this is what I was telling you all about fixing the brow. So you just go back and take your pencil and just keep drawing over it until the concealer comes out basically. And I don't know why today guys, but my camera just kept slipping off and I was just like, what? So if you see the room and it just looks like uneven, it's the camera guys. Okay, now we're taking this light brown. It's like a reddish brown actually. And we're just placing that right underneath the brow. But over most of the eyelid. And you want to make sure that you blend into that brow bone. Next, I'm going to take the second darkest brown in this palette and I'm just going into the crease of the eye just to give it some dimension and some depth. Next, we're placing some concealer right on the eyelid before we place our eyeshadow on the eyelid. So now I just look up a little bit in order to know where to stop it in my crease. That helps me a little bit. And with concealer, you don't want to put too much or too little on there, especially not too much, because you don't want it to turn out too wet. And now I'm just taking the concealer and bringing it outwards and kind of creating like a wing look. So I did the same thing with the other eye, Now we're going into this peachy pink color, and that's the first color that we're going to lay down on the eyelid. And you want to make sure that you put a decent amount on there, because you want it to be seen, like you want it to show up. And make sure you do it evenly so that you don't have like patches in your eyeshadow. Next, I am going in with a different brush with this reddish color, and I'm just placing that smack dab in the center of the eyelid. Like I said, we're building the colors up here. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. And now I'm just taking this dark purple and putting it at the end of the eyelid where the wing goes. Now I'm just taking that brush and kind of blending those colors out. Yes, this brush did say a brown on it. I'm not gonna lie. At one point in time, I was just freestyling. So that's why I picked that brush up, because I wanted to blend it out, but with the colors that I use, it was kind of hard to do that with that brown on that brush. So if you do have another brush, use it. If you don't, you can use whatever brush that you had a brown or something on, a darker color on. Next, we're taking this lip liner pencil, whatever you want to call it, and I'm just basically creating a crease in the eye. Now we're taking that darkest brown with another brush and just going back into the crease to blend out that crease line. You don't want a harsh crease line. You want it to look creasy, but like nice and natural. And next I'm going back into this brown and just placing it right in the brow bone area. Now I am taking my liquid eyeliner and just basically eyelining the eye. And you really want to take your time and just be patient on this part. You don't want to rush, because it is liquid and it will get in your eye and it does burn. The focus today is mainly on the eyelashes and lipstick and not really the eyebrows. So that is why I did not conceal the top of my brow. Next, we're just taking some mascara and placing that on the eyelashes. Next, I'm taking my Fit Me matte foundation, liquid foundation, and just dabbing that all over the face. And now I'm taking that same sponge, that wet sponge, and just basically blending out all of my makeup. And you want to make sure that you blend it evenly. If you mess up your eyebrows while blending, then you can take a brown on a blending brush and just go back in and fan that into the brow. Next, we're taking this concealer and just putting it in triangles underneath the eyes, side the mouth, and underneath the cheekbones, in that chin area. And next, we're blending it out with a damp beauty blender. And you want to make sure that you just blend, blend, blend. I know y'all probably say, well, she's saying we, because I know I have a lot of ladies watching this, and I know that eventually you probably will do this look, so that is why I refer to us as we. So you just want to make sure you blend, 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 especially the concealer, because it makes the face. Like, concealer can make or break it. Also, follow my Instagram at Glam by Cheap. My main page is Chelsea J. That is CHELSIE with 3 underscores behind it. Next, I'm going to take this brown and go into the cheekbones. Just to kind of bring back the definition in the face. You really want to make sure that your foundation matches your skin. And I do get it, because I do understand that you're not going to get it right on the first try. So I would say just go to the store and just try to buy different foundations to match your skin, because the foundation and the concealers are the key. Next, we're going to take some Benign Banana powder, and I'm just tapping it into one of my old makeup palettes, and we're going to blend it underneath the eye, or just gently press it on. Also, with your concealer, you want to go 1.5 colors lighter than your skin, and with the brown for definition, you want to go maybe like 1.5 to 2 colors darker than your skin tone. But like I said, you're gonna have to keep trying just to get it right, because I know you probably won't get it right on the first time. I didn't get it right the first time. Next, I'm going back into that peach color, the first color that I put on my eyelid, and I'm just using that as a blush today with my blush brush. Next, I just sprayed some water into this gold color, and I'm using my finger to pull it down my nose bone and put it on my cheekbones. Next, I will be using some hair glue and tweezers place some glue on my eyelashes. And of course, you can see with these eyelashes, they have like smaller lashes in between each lash on the line. So that's very important for definition. While I'm letting my eyelashes kind of dry, I am moving on to my lips by lining them. And today we use the color Jetame, and it's by City Color City Chick, and I basically got this from Rainbow. Next we are underlining the eye, and in order to give it definition and like that Barbie look, you really want to take it and go halfway. Take your pencil and go halfway. Sometimes I may use the brush, sometimes I use a pencil. It just depends. Now we're going back into that eyelash that was almost dry and just placing that on the eyelid with my tweezers. And you want to make sure that they're down on the ends, because you don't want to be looking crazy with your eyelash sticking up. And then understand how I'm holding it. I'm holding it with the angle to the outside of the lash, the angle on the tweezer. And then I'm just going back in and kind of pressing them down into my real eyelashes, because you don't want your lashes to look like they're separated. So that's the color that I was talking about, the Jetame by City Chick. And it has like a little crayon on the top of it. I made a mistake and closed my top down on the actual lipstick, so that's why it looks swish. But this is my first time wearing it, and I really like this color. Next, we're just going back, blending out all of the Midnight Banana powder. And really, you really can't go wrong with Midnight Banana in the color banana, because it works on brown skin girls, lighter toned girls. It works, you know, because some of the other colors are too dark or they come out too light. Next, I'm just spraying my face with some water and then some setting spray by e.l.f. It's called Mist and Set. Next, I will be going back into this palette to get some whites and place that eyeshadow into the crease of my eyes, just to give it a little pop. This is the finished look, you guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and please keep your mental, physical, and emotional health intact. Thank you guys for watching. See you later.